ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Cooking with Cheese. Today I'm here with my sister.
What up? Gang gang.
Today we're making puff puff. It's an African pastry type thing. It's very similar to beignets from New Orleans. New Orleans, for those who don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Let's get it.
And don't forget the Ghanaians. It's not puff puff, it's buffrot, okay?
Alright, so to make the puff puff, it's very simple ingredients. I believe you only need like, what, I have it like 5 ingredients. So we have all-purpose flour. You don't want to use self-rising flour because it's going to mess it up. This is probably not the traditional thing, but I like to boost it up with a little bit of vanilla extract. You can't have puff puff without nutmeg. You need that nutmeg. You're going to need active dry yeast and some powdered sugar. Or you can use regular sugar if you want, but you know, I like powdered sugar because it doesn't make it as lumpy. You know what I'm saying?
Sugar this, sweet them. Well.
You're gonna want to start off with measuring about 4 cups of flour. Now for the sugar to flour ratio, you're gonna do about 2 cups of flour to 1 cup of sugar. Next, you're gonna want to do this whole packet of the dry yeast. Just add that there. You add a couple drops of vanilla extract. Oh, a little too much, but you know, we'll be fine. And now we're going to grate this whole nutmeg into this. Yeah, if you don't have nutmeg, then you can just use ground nutmeg. But you know, it's better if you grind it up yourself. You know what I'm saying? Now, after all that, mix it around. Alright, now we're gonna add some more milk.
Hey. Let me actually be serious.
So after you mix it and stuff, you want it to be about this consistency. You see that? That's what you want. You're done mixing, we're gonna cover it and you're gonna let it rise, because the yeast is there. The yeast is eating the sugar. It's having a meal. It needs to eat and expand and give the puff puff its flavor. You're gonna wait about 40 minutes and you see it's risen. What you're gonna do is mix it up a little bit. It's gonna look like this, and after that, we're gonna cover it up and let it rise again, like Jesus risen the 3rd day. So now, as you can see, it's risen again. We're gonna mix it some more, and then we're gonna let it rise one more time, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. All right, and now
Jiggle. Jiggle. I want to smack it because it looks so fat, but I can't.
All right. Anyways, after it's been risen the 3rd time, you want to mix it up, and then we're gonna get to frying it. We want to heat up some vegetable oil in a saucepan, and we're gonna make it hot as possible. The oil's hot. You want to take a cookie scooper, scoop some of the dough, and put it in the thing. And you don't keep doing that. You don't want to overcrowd it. And you do that. And as you can see, as you scoop them in, they're going to slowly expand. And you wait for them to puff. And that's why it's called puff puff. When you want to cook them till they're nice and golden brown. And then after that, you take them off and then you're done. And that's your puff puff. And now the puff puffs are ready to be eaten. Now she's gonna try one of these puff puffs. Let's see how it tastes. Huh? Any words to the people? Good? Alright. There we go. Cheetos once again. This has been Cooking with Cheese!